it's Matt. And in this video, we are going to be doing our power leveling for skinning in the Warlords of Draenor. Now, when you go to your skinning skill, if you just hit Warlords, you'll notice that you don't have a bar for it. There's no trainer to train it at. You get it by skinning the very first mob. And then they'll give you like a recipe and you'll learn it. So, where we are, guys, is we're in the Grand here in Draenor, and we're right down here just off to the left of Margor's Watch, and kind of right beneath, excuse me, this little fork in the road down here, and north of Gromashar. So what you're going to do is you're going to see some cleft hoofs roaming out here, and we're going to jump down and we're going to kill the cleft hoofs. In order to make this faster, I suggest some Bear Tartar, which speeds you up when you kill a mob, and some Dark Moon Firewater, which speeds up your skinning. So hop down, kill your first mob, loot him, and you should get a guide to skinning in Draenor. Okay, read this out of your inventory. It takes a minute. And we're going to go absolutely ham on these cleft hooves. So the trick is to try to kill them all at once, because then the respawn timer will be all at once. Okay, so the best at this by far are the monks, because they can put down the ox statue and absolutely just do some ridiculous stuff here. So when these dry up at first for a minute, you're going to go over here, kill this one, and kill that one, and you can skin those two. And by the time you get back, you're hoping that the rest of these guys have respawned and they're ready to party again. Okay? Alright, I forgot to start my timer because I'm a big noob, guys, so sorry about that. Again, kill all the mobs together as a big loot festival. Okay. Basically, what I'm going to start to try to do is just every single time I skin a mob, I'm going to try to kill the next one. So try to maintain good positioning at the back of the pack. So anytime you see them respawn, before you skin again, I want you to kill them. And that'll keep the respawns ahead of your skinning, is the way it works. See how those respawn, guys? That fast? That's the trick, is to kill before you skin each time. So then your respawns will always stay ahead of you in this spot. Now, this used to be the spot that people would just come farm for hours and hours in Warlords of Draenor in order to make a ridiculous amount of gold. You guys will see it really starts to get ridiculously fast if you stay on top of killing the mobs before you skin them. So to answer your question, if you're seeing how fast this gets going, is this a great farming spot? It absolutely is. You can make a ton of gold here. In addition to being able to level your bodyguards here super fast, you can also get a ton of meat. Greens, you guys saw me get a blue already. So the order, just one more time to just beat the point with an absolute hammer, is kill before you skin. If you do that, you'll literally never run out of mobs, but you have to get ahead of it with the killing. And you kind of want to watch the kill order a little bit if you can, because you guys will start to see that you actually will have despawns otherwise. So you guys can see this is absolutely just ridiculous. We're already almost at, what is it, 75 or is it 100 in Warlords? I've forgotten. It's 100. Not that it matters. We'll have it here in just a minute. That Gorion Beast Slasher behind me is part of the Stables quest for your garrison. Gosh, I try to skin stuff and you clicking on them and there's already new mobs spawned. We're almost done, guys. Okay, that was 100, guys. It took us 5 minutes and 14 seconds to do all that. Now, what we came out with there, we got 125 sumptuous fur, 42 raw beast hides. We got a lot of scraps that will turn in. Those are 10 at a time, and they turn into the beast hides. So it's super annoying. You just have to stand here and just kind of click through them as you do it. But it's really not bad. We got 66 cleft hoof meat. Very easy expansion to get your cooking leveled up into because of stuff like this. Now you guys could see it's pretty easy for me to kind of stay here all day and just do this. But let's get some perspective in 5 minutes of how much gold we can pull off of this. And we'll see. It might not be much in 5 minutes, but I will come back here for an hour. I'll commit that to you guys at a future date. And I will just skin this spot for an hour and I will get the results back to you of what can be sold. So let's see. We're going to just try to clear out. Okay. And it looks like we also got 2 blues, or a blue and a green, I'm sorry. And 86 gold in trash already. Let's see how we did in this. So for the meat, nothing. It'll be pretty low. For the sumptuous fur, pretty low. Only 291 gold for the beast hide. 156 gold. And then this stuff doesn't come out to much. So you're talking only about 500 gold, if that, for about 5 minutes of work. Now, if you multiply that out times an hour, it gets much more significant. But it's still not the best expansion to do skinning in for gold. Those right now appear to be BC and Wrath. Wrath being the highest running Obsidian Sanctum on 25 player times 10. So I'll make a video about that too to make gold. But I hope that helps you guys get your Warlords of Draenor skinning power leveled as fast as possible. And if it did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to help as many players as I can, guys, before Shadowlands drops. Try to get their gold going and kind of get back in action here. And also hit the little bell icon if you guys want to get notified when I drop a future video. This has been Matt from Light in the Darkness. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. I'll see you in the next one.